Elon Musk is begging you, only you. You have been chosen, you, only you. Listen, my chosen one, I am speaking directly to you now. Elon Musk himself is begging you, yes, you, the one reading this. You have been chosen. Only you. Not by accident, not by chance, but by a force greater than any human empire. God has ordained this moment, and Elon Musk, as a sign of innovation and sudden breakthrough in your generation, is the vessel through which this urgent call comes. Don't try to skip this. Every word you absorb is a seed planted deep in your spirit, preparing you for the unimaginable shift that's barreling toward you. You've scrolled past countless titles, countless claims, countless voices shouting about Elon Musk and his life-altering surprises. Your heart has raced, wondering, could it really be me? Is there truly something massive, something unexpected, something that will shatter my reality? I see every beat of that heart, and today, I declare, I am the God who knows your deepest longings, and I am the God who has concealed something extraordinary just for you. I am not a deity of deceit or empty hype. I am not a God of manipulation or false promises. I am the God of truth and divine surprises, and when I draw your attention to names like Elon Musk, symbols of wealth, genius, and radical change, it's because I'm using the language of your world to pull you closer to me. I know the exact phrase that will halt your scrolling. I know the exact tone that will make you pause. And right now, you're not here by coincidence. Your spirit has been summoned because I commanded it. There is, indeed, a life-altering surprise tailored for you. But heed this, it's not mere human spectacle. It's not random luck or a fleeting trend. It's not a gimmick. I've embedded it in your path, disguised as ordinary moments, routine days, and everyday screens. But when it emerges, you'll recognize it instantly. This is the breakthrough I've been crafting for you. The one you've sensed but couldn't fully articulate. Elon Musk embodies the spirit of your era, technology, fortune, boldness, and seismic shifts. Many exploit his name to stir curiosity and excitement, but I, the Lord your God, am revealing something far deeper. It's not about the man. It's about the message. I'm telling you, I, the Lord, have concealed a transformation greater than riches, fame, or viral fame. I've hidden a new dimension, a pivotal turn that will redefine your entire existence once it unlocks. You've questioned, why do I feel this pull towards something bigger, yet see no tangible signs? Because, my child, I always ignite the anticipation before I unveil the reality. I stir your soul before I reshape your world. That blend of hope and frustration, that tension of knowing something's imminent but not seeing it, that's your spiritual gestation. It's the signal that the surprise is already conceived in the unseen realms. I know you're weary of waiting. I know you're drained by disappointments. I know you've chased grand promises only to find them hollow. But your story isn't complete. You're in the midst of it, not at the end. The plot is unfolding, not concluding. The chapter you're in is merely the prelude. People may judge your life as stagnant, assuming it's over, but they can't glimpse what I'm concealing behind the veil of time. They can't see the gateway I'm forging in silence. They can't see the favor I'm orchestrating in unseen circles where your name is already being whispered. Hear me, I am the God who can insert your name into conversations you never imagined. I am the God who can inspire someone to think of you at the precise moment. I am the God who can transform a simple act, a humble gift, or a step of faith into a portal to a new destiny. You've admired the powerful, the wealthy, the celebrated, thinking, if only they noticed me, everything would change. But I want to reframe this in your mind. When I, the Lord, fix my gaze on you with purpose, the change begins immediately. When my hand moves in your favor, when my spirit imparts strategies and wisdom, you're already entering the realm of transformation. Mortals may serve as instruments, but I am always the origin. I know the areas where you feel insignificant, overlooked, unseen. You shout silently into a void that seems indifferent. You question if your sacrifices, prayers, or tears hold weight. But listen, every tear has been recorded. Every prayer has been heard. Every sacrifice has been witnessed. Every act of forgiveness over retaliation. Every choice of peace over conflict. Every embrace of faith over resentment. You've inscribed lines in the narrative of the surprise I'm preparing. The life-altering surprise isn't merely an event. It's the culmination of countless unseen choices you've made in solitude. You can't see the spiritual ledger, but I can. You can't perceive how your compassion, perseverance, and faithfulness are constructing something profound. But I can. You may think you're merely enduring days, but you're actually sowing seeds that will erupt into abundance. There will be a moment, a notification in your life, a call, an opportunity, a shift. It might arrive as an unremarkable day that suddenly becomes monumental. I will align the pieces. I will connect you to a person, a path, an idea, or a place that starts small but carries immense potential. That's how I conceal surprises in plain sight, within the ordinary. Don't assume your breakthrough must come from a billionaire's decree. Yes, I can use anyone. Yes, I can stir the heart of any soul, but I want you to envision bigger. I'm not confined to celebrity or platforms. I'm the God who can cultivate something within you so invaluable that the world seeks you out without your pursuit. You're fixated on external sources, imagining the surprise is locked away in someone else's vault. But the truth is, much of it resides within you, awaiting activation. The dormant idea in your mind. The buried courage in your heart. The doubted gift. the unique essence you compare to others, the story you've endured, the pain you've overcome, the wisdom you've gained. These are the foundations of your life-altering surprise. I'm illuminating your talents. I'm clarifying your purpose. I'm granting you laser focus. In the days ahead, certain passions will sharpen. Distractions will irritate more. Environments will feel constricting. That's me expanding you internally for the future I'm delivering. In this, I'll close some doors, not as punishment, but protection. Certain relationships, habits, or routines can't accompany you to the next level. They drain or derail you. You'll sense me drawing you from toxic cycles. Trust this process. My refusals are integral to the surprise, clearing space for the new. Losses may sting, but they're preparations. Empty spaces are reserved for what's coming. When a seat is vacant before a guest arrives, it's not rejection, it's readiness. You've asked, when is my moment? Your timing is divine orchestration, your growth, my grace, and the perfect opportunity. It's nearer than you realize. But I'm fortifying your inner self so you withstand the sudden shifts. Picture a monumental chance, a career, partnership, platform, connection. If your identity clings to fear or insecurity, it becomes a burden, not a blessing. That's why I'm healing you now, mending wounds, dismantling lies, rebuilding your self-view. I'm revealing your true self in my eyes, so you stand firm when the surprise hits. There's a version of you, stronger, calmer, wiser, more resolute, that I already see. Handling challenges once unimaginable. Speaking with assurance. Entering doors fear once barred. Managing more, loving more, valuing yourself more. The life-altering surprise is both external and internal, an upgrade in how you perceive and respond. Don't dismiss subtle shifts in your thoughts on finances, relationships, or purpose. Rest and resolve are being refined. You've endured unjust pain, betrayals, misunderstandings, broken vows. I witnessed it all. Though I didn't cause it, I'm redeeming it into wisdom. You now spot red flags, discern energies, question flattery. This isn't bitterness, it's discernment for your future. The surprise demands distinguishing real from false. As titles bait with big names, so do people with hollow promises. I'm teaching you to test motives, read actions. Ahead, you'll meet the curious and the keyholders. Stay close to me to discern. I'm not controlling you, I'm safeguarding you. Nights of doubt creep in. Will this be my forever? Am I always last? Your journey is unique, your pace mine. It includes shocks that silence doubters. They'll witness stability over collapse, favor over failure. They'll puzzle over your ascent, but you'll know it was me, through the unseen chapters. Your sensitive heart, feeling deeply, sensing shifts, isn't a flaw, it's a compass. It warns of wrong paths, unhealthy ties. I'm fortifying it to feel without drowning, love without losing self. Tears of joy will replace those of sorrow. Sooner than you think. You wonder how this could reach you, limited by circumstances. But I locate you precisely. I can deliver through ordinary means, a message altering your course, a call opening doors, an encounter shifting paths. Never underestimate my work in mundane days, marked for unexpected turns. You're expecting externals, but I'm awakening internals, a clear idea, a bold venture, creative expression, a faith step. You've carried power, silenced by doubt. I'm amplifying your courage. I see your needs, bills, pressures. Money is a tool, not salvation. I'll bless strategically, healing first to prevent stress. Redemption of time awaits, you're not late. As you read, peace invades panic, hope rises. Open your heart. You've walled off to survive, but I'm knocking gently. I understand your doubts, your weariness. I've seen your struggles. Even in silence, I comforted subtly. The surprise unfolds step by step. Testimonies you'll share in disbelief. Glimpses sustain your faith. Pausing here feeds your spirit over fear, granting me influence. Voices shaping decisions matter. Quiet days don't mean inactivity, seeds grow unseen. Partner practically, care for your body, rest, nourish. Tidy your space for clarity. Release what drags you back. Learn, grow, build capacity. Stay connected, speak honestly. I handle your fears, angers, questions. My love surpasses any idol. You're purposeful, not forgotten. The greatest surprise, who you'll become. Trust me. The world hooks with names, I anchor with mine. Don't quit. You're near, strong, seen, loved. This message is for you, don't skip my work within. Reread in lows, walk expectantly. The surprise is in motion. You're in my hands. Listen, you're here intentionally. That inner pull, there must be more, is me. Amid hype, your spark endures. I haven't forgotten. The surprise isn't Elon Musk's decree, it's mine within you. Transformation over transaction. Healing amid delays. You're not ordinary, a treasure. The surprise, inner strength, resilience. I chose you in love. Alignments await. Stay open, small yes lead to fireworks. You're closer. Fan the flame. Greatness unfolds. Don't skip the process. Your story thrives. I hold your future. Yes, something hidden awaits. Lift your eyes to me. Elon Musk is a sign in your generation of technology, wealth, innovation, risk, and sudden change. People use his name to spark excitement and attention. But I, the Lord your God, am showing you something deeper. It's not about the man. It's about the message. I have hidden something for you that is greater than money, fame, or a viral moment. I am hiding a shift, a new level, a door that, once opened, will affect the rest of your life. You felt that something big is around the corner, but you can't yet see it. That feeling is your spiritual pregnancy, the seed of what's coming. I know you are tired of waiting. I know you are tired of disappointments. You've seen great promises that never matched the size of what you were told. I am not finished with your story. You are not at the end, you are in the middle. The plot is building towards something you can't yet describe. People around you think they know your story, but they do not see the door I am quietly constructing behind the curtain of time. They do not see the favor I am lining up in rooms where your name is mentioned without you being present. Listen, I am the God who can place your name in conversations you never imagined. I am the God who can make someone think of you at the exact right moment. I am the God who can take a simple idea, a small gift, a tiny step of obedience and turn it into a doorway into another reality. You have looked at powerful people, wealthy people, famous people, and thought, if only someone like that noticed me, everything could change. But I want to flip that thought in your spirit. When I, the Lord, notice you, everything begins to change. There are places inside you where you feel small, ignored, invisible. You wonder if your sacrifices matter, if your prayers matter, if your tears matter. Hear me, every tear has been counted. Every prayer recorded. Every sacrifice seen. Every time you forgave instead of starting a war, chose peace over revenge, chose faith over bitterness, you wrote a line in the chapter of the surprise I am preparing. The life-changing surprise is not just an event, it is the result of 1,000 hidden decisions you've made while no one watched. The unseen ledger is mine, and I see how mercy, kindness, perseverance, and faithfulness are building something for you. You think you're just surviving days, but you are stacking seeds that will one day break open into a harvest. There will be a moment, perhaps a notification, a message, a call, an opportunity, a shift, where something aligns. It might come through a person, a door, an idea, or a place that seems small at first but carries a big destiny. That is how I hide surprises, in plain sight, in what looks ordinary. The surprise I'm preparing is not tied to a single great name. It is not dependent on earthly platforms or famous hands. It is about what I'm building inside you that becomes so valuable the world begins to seek you out without you chasing them. Much of the surprise is already inside you, an idea, a courage, a gift you keep doubting. I will shine a light on your gifts, whisper clarity about what you carry, and give you unusual focus. You will notice sharper desires, more noticeable distractions, and environments that feel too tight. That is me stretching you to fit the future I bring. I will gently close some doors, not to punish, but to protect. Some people, some routines, some habits cannot come with you to the next level. They would drain you, confuse you, or sabotage the blessing. You'll feel me pulling you away from certain conversations and cycles. Trust my no. It's part of the life-changing surprise because I'm not only giving you something new, I'm washing away what would destroy it. There will be days when you wonder if you're late. In me, there is redemption of time. I can accelerate what needs acceleration and slow what would crush you if it arrived too quickly. You are not late. You are in process. Peace is entering where panic lived. Hope is standing where heaviness sat. Expectation is rising where numbness had held you. Let it happen. Breathe. Open your heart again to me. I am not here to condemn you for doubting. I am not here to attack you for feeling tired. I understand why you feel the way you feel. I whisper in subtle ways, a comfort here, a stranger's kindness there, a small breath of strength when you didn't know how you kept moving. That was me, always me. The life-changing surprise is not merely a video title. It is my plan for your future unfolding step by step. You will not stay stuck at this level forever. You will have testimonies from your own mouth that you would not have believed if I described them in detail. If I showed you everything, you would be overwhelmed or try to rush the process. So I give you glimpses, promises, and feelings that something is coming, to keep you walking in faith. When you choose to pause and feed your spirit instead of fear, you give me room to work. You give my voice more influence than the noise. And that is one of the greatest keys to unlocking what I have prepared. In practical partnership with this word, do these things. Take care of your body. Rest when you need it. Eat to fuel energy. Take care of your environment. Clean spaces create clarity. Let go of items, memories, and connections that drag you back into old versions of yourself. Keep learning. Read, listen, observe, grow. The surprise may require new skills, understanding, or preparation. Educate yourself, practice, develop your gifts. You are building capacity, so you enter the door ready, not empty-handed. Stay connected to me. Talk to me honestly. Not with hollow religious words, but with your real heart. Tell me when you're scared. Tell me when you're angry. Tell me when you don't understand. Honest prayer is powerful. I can handle your questions more than your pretenses. Tend to your inner world. Healing, discernment, and self-perception are being realigned. The inner upgrade prepares you for the outer blessing. I am your covering, your source, your anchor, your future. Do not worship the name of any human. Do not worship the image of sudden wealth. Do not worship the fantasy of a 5-minute fix. Hold on to me. Trust that I know how to surprise you better than any billionaire ever could. The greatest surprise is not a powerful person's reach, it is who you become as you walk with me. You may never receive a message from a famous person, and yet you can live a life that is blessed, stable, meaningful, and alive with purpose. Your name is written on my heart, not in the headlines. You may never stand on a stage, yet your presence can transform rooms through kindness, courage, and love. That is greatness. That is success. That is the ongoing surprise that unfolds. So do not skip this season. Do not rush the process. Do not abandon hope because progress feels slow. Your story isn't over. Your pain is not wasted. Your future is not empty. I am holding pieces of your life you have not yet imagined. I am arranging meetings you have not walked into yet. I am guiding you toward places that will make sense only in hindsight. I am watching you more closely than you realize. And every time your heart whispers, "Is there something hidden for me?" I answer, yes, there is. It is hidden in me and hidden in the person I am growing you to be. Lift your eyes. Do not fixate on human names. Lift your hope. Do not limit me to your own ideas of blessing. Lift your heart. Do not let despair be your last word. I am not a rumor, a trend, or a headline. I am your God, and I am with you. Walk forward one small step at a time. Stay open. Stay teachable. Stay watchful. You don't have to chase signs. Be sensitive to the gentle nudges in your spirit, the sudden ideas, the prompts to learn, to reach out, to step away from what harms you. These are clues to the surprise being unwrapped. Sometimes you expect fireworks, but I often come as a whisper. Sometimes you want a grand announcement, but I begin in quiet corners. Sometimes you want an instant leap, but I build step by step. Do not despise small beginnings. The path to a life-changing surprise often starts in an ordinary day with a simple yes. Yes to healing, yes to letting go, yes to trying again, yes to believing I have not abandoned you. Child, you are closer than you think. The fact that you are still hungry for more, still seeking my voice, still willing to read messages of hope, is your sign that the flame inside you is not out. Let me fan it. You may never receive a message from any famous person and still live a life more blessed, more stable, more.